Are we live? We are live. Hi, everybody.
Hey there. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Almost. Happy
Almost.
Pie Day, right?
Happy Pie Day.
We want to thank Bethel Lutheran Church for inviting us to do a little pre-St. Patrick's Day party. We have not, we haven't performed for a while.
It's been a few months.
Been a few months. Like 14 months almost.
No,
Maybe not 14 months, but anyway, we're happy that you're here. We're happy to be here. And we're going to play some tunes and make comments if you want. Visit our website to look for our lyrics. I think there's a post somewhere. It says go to beltainemusic.com /lyrics if you want to do that. And I don't know.
We're going to have some fun.
I think we're just going to get started.
Here we go. That was called Dooney's Rant. That was written by Brian Baker. What a fun time. It's so much, we are so excited to be here playing, getting ready for St. Patty's Day. I was corrected. It's not Patty with T's, it's Patty. I should know that.
You should know that by
I
now,
really
I
should
think.
know that.
Yeah,
After how many years have we been playing?
A couple. Hey, so we wanted to also just raise a toast because we are entering this week and this week of St. Patrick's Day. So cheers, everybody. Cilantro.
Slanshava.
This is a fine drink, for those of you who are unaware, called Guinness. So we're going to do a song now that has been a staple of ours for a couple years now, at the Still House and at Kells and a bunch of different places, but it's finally making it onto our upcoming CD, which will be out this year. And this is our special song where we recorded a chorus at the Highland Still House with fans and friends there one great Sunday afternoon in the summer, a couple summers ago now. So this is called The Night Patty Murphy Died. Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the girls got loaded drunk, and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with the bagpipes, his music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was sin and a shame as they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. As Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out a grief, Kelly and his gang came tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of a whiskey stole, and they kept that bottle of the corpse to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame as they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. About 2 o'clock in the morning, after emptying the jug, Doyle rose up the icebox lid to see poor Patty's mug. They stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. And at 2:15, they argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame as they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Well, they stopped the hearse up on 2nd Street outside Stillhouse Saloon. They all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. They went up to the graveyard, so holy and sublime. Found out when they got there, they'd left that corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was sin and a shame as they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy. That's how they showed their respect for Pat Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They say it was sin and a shame as they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. All right. So that's a little story about Patty Murphy, right?
That's just a wee bit of a story about Patty now.
Very good, John.
I think my sister's here, and she's the one who says I got my brogue out of a box of Lucky Charms.
I think she'd be right, too.
This song is called A Nation Once Again, if you want to be joining on in the song sheets.
When boyhood's fire was in my blood, I read of ancient freemen for Greece and Rome who bravely stood 300 men and 3 men. And then I prayed I yet might see our fetters rent in twain, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. And from that time through wildest woe, that hope had shone a firelight. No could love's summer brightest glow outshine that solemn starlight. It seemed to watch above my head in forum, field and fane. Its angel voice rang round my head, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. Jimmy! And as I grew from boy to man, it bent me to that bidding. My spirit of each selfish plan and cruel passions ridding. For thus I hoped someday to aid. Oh, can such hope be vain when my dear country can be made a nation once again? Yes. A nation once again, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. And Ireland long a province be, a nation once again.
There we go. There we go.
Well, we wouldn't be much of a band for a St. Patrick's Day celebration to not do at least one song about whiskey. So I think we're going to do our first whiskey song of the evening. This one's called "Whiskey, You're the Devil." These are all these songs that we're playing, I think, are on our website there. If you want to follow along and see how many lyrics I get wrong, or how many I ad-lib. Not wrong.
Brian gets creative sometimes.
Get creative, that's right. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains into a merry cave. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than day. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling, drunk us over. Now, brave boys, rough from march enough to Portugal and Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying, the devil a home we'll have tonight. Love, fare thee well. Do me till radadoodle lamada, me till radadoodle lamada. Me red foot to my laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. All the hills and mountains into a merry cave. You're sweet
spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling, drunk or sober.
Said the mother, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me, for if you do I will torment you, and when I'm gone my ghost will hunt you. Love you very well, me tiddle-raddle-doodle-dum-a-da, me tiddle-raddle-doodle-dum-a-da, me rats for two, laddie-ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray, all the hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling, drunk or sober. Johnny! Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. All the hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling, drunk or sober. Oh, well, the French are fighting bold, they men are dying hard and cold. They give every man his flask of powder, his firelock on his shoulder. Love fare thee well. Me tiddle-raddle-doodle-dum-a-da, me tiddle-raddle-doodle-dum-a-da, me rex for two, laddie-ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. All the hills and mountains and to America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're my darling, drunk or sober.
Right.
Very nice. Whiskey, the water of life.
The water of life.
Cheers. Maybe it's time for a whiskey toast.
So I'm hoping all of you have your own select St. Patty's Day libation. Could be a latte, could be coffee, could be whiskey,
Could be
a beer.
anything.
Could be a pina colada.
Gross.
I can't hear that word without hearing the song. In my head, the chorus comes on immediately.
Are we not cheersing?
Oh, sure.
Cheers, guys.
So I think one of the cheers should just be to 2021 coming out better than 2020, right?
That's right.
Feels like we're going that direction. So
Moving in the right direction.
to all the hard times over this last year that everyone on some levels had to experience, cheers to that, and better times coming up.
Oh, we got a song about Johnny coming up now.
Should we do something slower first, maybe?
We could do something slower.
How about Spanish Ladies?
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're going to do another song that's coming up on our CD. This is featuring John here. This is called Rant and Roar, or Spanish Ladies.
Yeah, and you might have, this is, I would consider this to be a sea shanty. So if you've been on TikTok and all the rage of this, even though there's, normally sea shanty does not have music with it.
Wait. What's TikTok? What? Wait, what?
It's a clock and there's little hands.
Oh, okay. Hickory Dickory Dock. Okay,
that one
cool.
too.
All right, thanks.
But this is a story about as folks are traveling and meeting different people and going to different ports, but always wanting to come back home. So this one's called Spanish Ladies, better known as Rant and Roar. Farewell and adieu, you gay Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England, but we hope in a short while to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the salt sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues. Now we hove our ship to at the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to our soundings to sea. Then we rounded and we sounded and we got 45 fathoms. We squared our main yard and up channel steer we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the Salt Sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues. Now the first land we made, it was called the Dead Man. Next Ramshead, up Plymouth, up Portland the right. We sailed by Beachy, by Farley and Dundas. We hove our ship to in the Southmoreland lies. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the South Sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues. Now the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor all in the Downs that night for to lie. Then it's stand by your stoppers, steer clear your shine painters, haul all your blue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the South Sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues. Now let every man toss up a full bumper, and let every man toss up a full glass. We'll drink and be jolly and drown melancholy, singing here's to the hearts of all stout-hearted lasses. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the Salt Sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all across the Salt Sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ashen to Scilly is 35 leagues.
It's no fair. You got to drink during that song. That's no fair. No, that's not fair at all.
I had a tickle in my throat. Okay, on the count of three to Brian. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
It's been a year since I've heard those.
It's been a year since we've had those kind of jokes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we have this whole collection of cheesy jokes that we've been doing for about 12 or 15 years, and they just don't get old.
Well, actually, I was going to say after a year's break, I still think they're pretty old, even though we haven't been doing it for a year. Maybe just me. I don't know. But
Details, huh?
so I think we're going to do a song called Johnny Jump Up. And this is a song about not that thing you see your kids or your grandkids bouncing up and down in. in the doorway. This is actually about a hard cider, and the story goes that originally Johnny Jump Up was a hard cider that was brewed up in barrels that originally had whiskey in them. So now, if you order a Johnny Jump Up, you have a hard cider that's usually dry, mixed with a good Irish whiskey, as John will tell you, not JD.
Tried it. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
I drank it. I wasn't going to waste it, but I didn't enjoy it.
Anyway, this just is a fun little story about what happens when you drink a couple of these drinks and how much better life is for you and how much more coherent you are and
Sure,
things such as
true.
that. And it's just all true, you know. So this is called Johnny Jump Up. Yes, that's Johnny Hendrix on the dulcimer right there. I'll tell you a story that happened to me one day as I went down to Y'all by the sea. The sun it was bright, and the day it was warm. Said I quite pint wouldn't do me no harm. I went into the barman, said give me a stout. Said the barman, I'm sorry, all the beer is sold out. Try whiskey or paddy, 10 years and no wood. Says I'll try cider, I've heard that it's good. Oh never, oh never, oh never again. I live to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. After lowering the third, I went into the yard where I ran into Brophy, the big civic guard. Come here, me boy, don't you know I'm the law? Well, I upped with my fist and I shattered his jaw. He fell to the ground with his knees doubled up. But it wasn't I hit him, 'twas Johnny Jump Up. And next thing I remember, down in Y'all by the sea, was a cripple on crutches. It says, he to me, I'm afraid for me life, I'll be hit by a car. Would you help me across to the Celtic Knot Bar? After downing a quart of that cider so sweet, he threw down his crutches and he danced on his feet. Oh never, oh never, oh never again. I lived to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. I went up the Lee Road, a friend for to see. They call it the Madhouse in Cork by the Lee. And when I got there, sure the truth I do tell, they had the poor bugger locked up in his cell. Said the guard testing him, say these words if you can. Around the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Tell him I'm not crazy, tell him I'm not mad. Was only 2 quarts of that cider I had. Oh never, oh never, oh never again. I lived to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Johnny! Hey. A man died in the mines by the name of McNabb. They washed him and laid him outside on the slab. And after the coroner's measurements did take, his wife brought him home to a bloody fine wake. Was about 12 o'clock and the beer it was high. The corpse sits up and he says with a sigh, I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Never, never, never again. I lived to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Oh never, never, never again. I lived to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Jamie! Hey. That's supposed to be a rain stick. Something like that. You dropping stuff over there? Did you just do that? Okay. So I think we're going to have a giveaway coming up here pretty soon in a couple songs. So be ready, okay? Be ready with the ability to get online. Well, you're already all online right now if you're watching. So we have a giveaway coming up. It's going to require some speed, and it's a big giveaway. We're going to give away Jamie's race car. Because we know that Jamie, our dear accordion player, is an amazing race car driver. Her nephews up in the Seattle area know that. They're her biggest fans. But she wants to buy a new car. So she's going to give away her race car. And I think that might be the prize that we give away. We might be giving you Jamie's race car.
2000 Honda Civic. Two-door.
This is, her nephews, Spencer and Braden, know what I'm talking about. She knows how to drive. She's been living in Northeast Portland for a while. All right, so let's, I think we should do one by you, John.
Okay.
I think so. I think it's time for you to channel your parental song here. We'll call this his parental song. Those of you who watch us know what we're talking about.
We're gonna do a song for me, mother, and all the mothers out there. This one is called "I'll Tell Me Ma."
Mother's Day's coming up pretty soon, right? In a couple months, right?
That's right. And you know what every mother would like is a Beltaine CD.
That's true. Maybe that's what we'll give away instead. I don't know.
Seamus
Right.
promotion now.
Right. Any sons out there? Are you feeling that guilt, that Seamus promotion guilt right now? All right. I know. Well, I was gonna do a fist bump, but what are you gonna do? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Moon says she loves her, all the boys are fighting for. Knock on the door, they ring the bell, say, oh my true love, are you well? Out they come, oh Irish snow, rings on her finger, bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she'll dive, she doesn't catch a fellow with a roving eye. Mama, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Hold my hand, stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is a good 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Shall we take it around, Jimmy? And the rain and the hail blow high, and snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her true love by and by. When she gets a light of her own, she won't tell them all till she comes home. Let them come as they will, for it's Albert Moon, he loves her still. Tell Mama when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Hold my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is about Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Please don't tell me who. That was fun.
It's kind of fun playing music. I think we should do it again sometime.
It's
Maybe
been-
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, why not? But at that time, it'll be at 8 p.m., not 6 p.m.
That's right. So we are doing another show on St. Patrick's Day, hosted by Kaylee of the Valley, I believe. And St. Patrick's Day at 8 o'clock. That should be on our Facebook page, if it's not already up there. I don't know.
Yeah, and you do have to sign up because there's a limit of 100 people. So if you do, go ahead and take the link, the correct link, because I had to fix the links earlier today. But if you sign up, then they'll send you an email and you can get connected and join in with us. So thanks again for everyone coming out. What a fun.
So we're going to do our one of our traditional St. Patrick's Day songs. We're going to do a song called 2 Hours After St. Patrick's Day. And this is written by a couple of dear friends of ours, Michael Spicer and Patrick Dooney. It's about the way we celebrate here in the United States and the trouble that we all get into. I used to sing this song to both of my daughters when they were little because they wanted me to sing it and sometimes put their names in places of the other people who were actually named in the song. I don't think they quite realized what this song was about at that point. But you know, we'll do the PG version tonight anyway. So you know, you'll have to come see us out playing live when that starts happening again, and we'll go a little different direction. It's called 2 Hours After St. Patrick's Day. You ready? You're gonna do your okay? Yeah, cool. You're an animal. You're just unleashed with that thing. It's crazy, Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's amateur hour. It's a criminal scene. They toast the old country with a leprechaun's gleam, and the redheads get prettier with every white lie. But they keep saying, go on and die. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. Now Maggie's got beads at the end of the bar. I threw her a line, I didn't get very far. She was more into the back of the jar. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. Hey! Hi, hi, hi. Hi, line, and hi.
That's the chorus. Sing along.
Hi, hi, hi.
Swing your glasses.
Hi, line, and hi. Now Molly was always a good Catholic girl until her balloons came in. Now I'm holding her hair back in a dark parking lot. She's ditching the corned beef and cabbage I bought. The reasons I loved her I quickly forgot. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. So Molly's in taxi and done for the night. They've tipped them all over inside. If I can't get lucky, I'll go big fight. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. Hey! Hi, hi, hi. Hi, line, and hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, line, and hi. Johnny, get. I can't find a fight, and I can't find a girl. Old Clancy is closing the bar. It's amateur hour and I'll keep ringing that bell. If you take me to heaven, I'm gonna take you to heck. If you truly are lucky, I never will tell. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. 2 hours after St. Patrick's Day. Hey! Hi, hi, hi. Hi, line, nine, nine. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, line, nine, nine. Oh, play that, Jimmy.
All right. What a good time.
Let's slow it down a little bit and let's do the Green and Red of Mayo, another song that's going to be coming out on our next CD.
And it's one of the things that we love about Irish music and Celtic music is it always tells a story, and sometimes the stories are funny and sometimes they're sad, and sometimes it's about true love and true love about a special person or a special place. And this is about a special place. This is called the Green and Red of Mayo. The green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands, its tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland, the waves caress each shore. And this feeling, it came over me to stay forevermore, forevermore. From its rolling coastal waters, I see Cropatrick's Peak, where one Sunday every summer the pilgrims climb the reek, and St. Patrick in his solitude looks out across Crew Bay, and with the ringing of the bells calls the faithful there to pray, there to pray. There to pray. Oh, take me to Clare Island, home of Granuaile. Its water harbors fishes from the herring to the whale. And I must now depart it, and reality is clear. May time not pass so slowly, I set sail again, set sail again. Set sail again. Set sail again. Oh, the green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. Its soft and craggy boglands, its tall majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland, the waves caress each shore. And this feeling, it came over me to stay forevermore, forevermore. Forevermore, forevermore, I love that song.
I feel like we should sing Kumbaya now. I'm right there. I don't know. It's just me, I think. We're not quite done yet.
How we doing, Michael? Anything up on the chat? We have Michael, who's usually here and is our page auditor. He's our chat monitor now. If anything comes up, just let us know. He waves like this.
He'll be like,
What are you feeling like, Brian?
you want me to be honest?
Maybe.
No. I don't think so. I think we're gonna do another whiskey song because we don't want to we don't want to do them back to back to back. We actually have 3 whiskey songs. So this is actually going to be the debut of our original whiskey song called the Pig Laden Whiskey Song, and we actually put it out on video with some lyrics a few months back, and it is one of the original songs that's going to be on our new CD. So we're excited about the new CD. Very happy to have Tyler McDowell as part of the band and playing on that, even though he is living somewhere in Central California right now, climbing up and doing stuff with windmills and stuff like that. So technician specifically. So, but we're looking forward to that CD coming out. So this song's called the Pig Laden Whiskey Song. And it's just, there are a few songs on our upcoming CD that kind of make comment about, I don't know, the political climate a little bit, or just, kind of trying to give a little bit of a viewpoint or a thought around what it's like to live in 2020 and 2021 too. So this is called the Pig Laden Whiskey Song. And I don't know, I'd like to thank both of my daughters for inspiring me to write this, because for many years they spoke only in Pig Laden around me. Maybe not many years, but they still do occasionally. I think I was driving back from a party and I'm like, you know what? I heard him talking. I'm like, I could write a whiskey song about Pig Laden. And that's what it started, on the road driving on Highway 99, coming to Portland.
Welcome to the mind of Brian.
Yes, that's right. As I rove, I see a world of addiction, a beauty paired with fiction in the line. All these lies, sowed by clever use of diction, for kings and politicians to divide. But I've known we can unify the masses with simple words and glasses. Sing along and raise a toast and drink it down. Whiskey's never judged me, even when my face hits the ground. And no, it ain't no sin. Let's use the tongue to unify, rise up with the common cry, simplify the words we say, wash them down with Iskiway, our way of Iskiway. Oh, our way and way Iskiway. Iskiway is king, Iskiway is queen, our way of Iskiway. Don the man. You hold your phone in desperation, a slave to tech temptation every morn. Your dirty words prompt the world to sing today. Iwe Ilwe's astray, tweet it out and raise a toast and drink it down. Whiskey's never judged me, even when I face plant on the ground. And no, it ain't no sin. Let's use a tongue to unify. Rise up with the common cry. I way of Isquiwe. Oh, I way and way Isquiwe. Isquiwe is king. Isquiwe is queen. I way of Isquiwe. Second whiskey song.
I could never figure out Pig Latin. I just never worked for me.
Around my house, you have to. You don't have a choice.
Well, they call that the immersion method.
The immersion. I'm waiting for Duolingo to come out with it, right? Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone comes out with it. I like it. Play a little bit. I want to make sure we're not peaking. Good. Let's see. What do we got here, Johnny? I think you should do one.
Well, I think I did one for me. Mother. I think I should do one for me, Father. This was one of my dad's favorite songs. I think it was the Clancy Brothers, the first one that I heard doing this. And my dad loved this song. My mom hated this song because it was talking about a sewer. And she just didn't think it was proper for us to be singing about a sewer. So we're going to sing a song. This one is called They're Moving Father's Grave to Build a Sewer. So at the end of each phrase, I'm going to sing something. We do this in the pubs. And at the end of the phrase, I'm going to sing something like to irrigate some rich bloke's residence. And I want everyone in the stratosphere to sing his residence in like 300,000 million part harmony.
But if you're in the hemisphere, you can't sing. But if you're in the stratosphere, you need to sing your heart out. Okay? That's what I'm hearing.
Did I say stratosphere?
You said
I
stratosphere.
did stratosphere. I meant hemisphere.
Wait a minute.
World.
No, what he really meant was you can only sing this if you're in Las Vegas at the stratosphere right now. Staying there and on the roller coaster on the top of it, I think.
Right. Tonight.
Actually, it might not be open anymore. I have a funny feeling the stratosphere might have closed. Can somebody on the chat confirm that? I want to know.
This is important.
Inquiring
This is important
minds
stuff.
want to know.
Because I want to be able to go back to Vegas sometime and again decide not to go on that roller coaster.
All right, here we go. Oh, they're moving father's grave to build a sewer.
A sewer. Really a sewer.
Do we need to start again? You guys have to catch up. Okay, come on.
I was still envisioning the stratosphere.
You mean just him.
Yeah, I want Brian. Jamie, by the way, Jamie. Yeah, okay. Jamie wins. Brian's
I
in
was
trouble.
thinking about the stratosphere. I was thinking about the whole, like, the roller coaster and...
Okay, we're going to do this until we get it right.
Okay, then I think I better focus. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Here we go. Oh, they're moving father's grave to build a sewer.
A sewer.
They're moving it regardless of expense. They've dug up his remains to lay down 9-inch drains to irrigate some rich bloke's residence. His residence. I heard you guys when you were on the Stratosphere. It was really good. Now, what's the use of having a religion?
A religion.
If when you're dead, you cannot get your peace. 'Cause some society's chap wants a pipeline for his privy, and he moves you from your place of rest in peace. Rest in peace. Now, father in his life was not a quitter.
Never.
I'm sure that he'll not be a quitter now. And in his winding sheets, he'll haunt that privy seat, and only let them go when he'll allow. When he'll allow.
Did you make it all the way around?
Okay, show off. But we digress. So won't there be some bleeding consternation?
Consternation.
And won't those city toffs begin to rave? For it's no more than they deserve, for they had the bloody nerve to muck around on a British workman's grave. 2, 3, to rest in peace is a workman's right, not to be disturbed by some bloody sewer pipe. A human being can never die, his soul lives on and on, not like the pipes from running water. Dig up the grave where the old man lies, but they'll never dig up mine. Father's grave now.
Father's grave, don't you know? Well, I guess your parental side is over. The parental side. Hey, so I think I said we were going to give away something special, and I think it's time to do that. I am tempted to give away Aunt Jamie's car, her race car, but I think let's do a CD instead. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to ask you a question. If you are the first one to correctly answer it in either, hopefully we can get a timestamp on this, I don't know, either the chat feature on here that you're looking at, or if you need to go to Facebook and do it, that's fine, and just post a comment somewhere. That'll timestamp it probably. You'll get a free CD the next time we see you, which hopefully will be pretty darn soon, out and about. So here's the question. What I'd like you to do is I would like you to post, the first one that posts, to get a CD, I would like you to post the first 7 digits of pi. And I'll give you a tip. I know it's 3.14, but we need 4 more digits after that. I mean, it seems kind of timely,
Because
right?
it's Pi Day.
Because it's Pi Day.
Also, we don't know the answer.
And also, we don't know the answer at all. This is kind of like when you yell out page numbers. We really don't know, but we'll look it up. So this one will definitely look it up. Definitely. Do we have somebody chiming in? Who do we have, Michael? Rebecca Brown. Okay. Well, Rebecca,
What
you
was,
better not
what
be
was
lying.
The answer?
Yeah, Mike. We didn't. Michael, we appreciate you being here. Okay. Well, we'll get the answer in a
Yeah,
little
we'll
bit.
do it next thing.
We'll get it the next time. So we'll see if Rebecca's right. If Rebecca's wrong, then boo-hoo. No, I'm just kidding. If Rebecca's wrong, then whoever posted after her would get it right then. If it was, of course, correct. This is like the directions for the holy hand grenade or something. Thou shalt countest to 3, 4 is right out. All right.
Should we do another shanty?
Let's do Amaruver and then Shanty.
Okay.
How are we doing time-wise here anyway? Really, we could go on for hours, but I don't think anybody wants that. So
It's 7.
It's 7.
It's 7. So it's
Wait a
been
minute.
an
Did we
hour.
start? Wait a minute.
Start at 6.
I thought we were starting at 7.
No, we started at 6. Daylight savings.
Oh, that's right. Daylight savings time. That's right. was going to say, boy, I've forgotten what we've been doing the last hour. All right. So we're going to do a song. This is also going to be on our new CD. This is called I'm a Rover. About a young man who travels around the world, or girl, or woman. Thank you. Yes, man or woman. Person who travels around the world and who lands where the person wants to land all times, especially with the one that person loves. Is that good?
Yes.
Thumbs up?
Better.
Okay, thanks. All right. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Although the night be darkest dungeon, not a star to be seen above, I will be guided without a stumble to the arms of my only love. I went up to her bedroom window, kneeling gently upon a stone. I rapped on a bedroom window, my darling dear, do you sail alone? I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. When I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. She opened the door with the greatest pleasure. She opened the door and she let me in. We both shook hands and embraced each other until the morning we lay as one. Now, oh my love, I must go and leave you. Although the mountains be high above, I will climb them to the mountain that I've been with me only love. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. When I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. She raised her head from a feathered pillow, raised her arms up around her breast, saying, who's at me bedroom window, disturbing me at me long night's rest? It's only me, your own true lover. Open the door and please let me in, for I have come on a long night's journey, and I am near drenched to the skin. Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. When I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain others' company. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. When I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover of high degree. When I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company.
Fun ending.
Yeah, it has
It's a
12
fun
months
ending.
actually gone by since we played together.
All right. I'm a rover. About a certain special person out there. I think, John, let's do one of your tunes here.
Well, I think we need to do, we need to stay. You know, I think we were one of the instigators of this whole thing about sea shanties on TikTok. Even though we don't know what TikTok really is, we started singing sea shanties before.
Careful. Cut him off. Cut him off.
We were singing songs about the sea before it was.
Before she sold seashells at the
Seashells by the
seashore?
seashore.
Okay, all right, good. Good, John, awesome, yeah.
All right, this one is called Holloway Joe. When I was a little boy, so me mother told me to me, way Holloway, we'll haul away Joe. that if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would all grow moldy to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
Oh, way Holloway, the good ship now is rolling to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
And first I met a Yankee girl, and she was fat and lazy to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
And then I met an Irish girl, she damn near drove me crazy to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
Oh, way Holloway, the good ship now is rolling to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
St. Patrick was a gentleman, he came from decent people to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
He built a church in Dublin town, and on it built a steeple to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
Oh, way Holloway, the good ship now is rolling to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
King Louis was the king of France before the revolution.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
And then he got his head cut off, it spoiled his constitution.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
Oh, way Holloway, we're bound for better weather to me.
Way Holloway, Will Holloway Joe.
Woof.
I like your little wolf at the end. I've always appreciated that. I think so. Yeah, so we're going to do the title track off of our last CD. I think we got about another 10, 15 minutes, and we're going to be wrapping this up. We want to say thank you so much to Bethel Lutheran for having us perform tonight. So thank you so much. Bethel Lutheran here in North Portland does a lot of good work in the community, so check out their website and support them if you can. So we're going to do a song called Tilly's Jig. This is one that John wrote while sitting on the beach looking at the Tillamook Lighthouse. And it's the title track of our last CD. And the artwork is actually in this hall right here, but we can't really turn our camera around to do anything with that. But the artwork on the cover of the CD is actually located here in Bethel Lutheran Church. And that's what gave us the idea to use it. So anyway, this is called Tilly's Jig. Tilly's jig for you.
For the sergeant major.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking.
You know, this has been a tough year for many people, and there's been a lot of people have passed away with COVID and due to other causes and such. And this is a song we want to reach out to the sergeant major of the Beltaine Brigade, Steve Mahoney. He passed away earlier this year of cancer, and been fighting a long fight. But he continued to come out to our shows and participated, and he was always dressed. He was always dressed to the nines, and every time he came in his kilt and everything else, he always had extra stuff on. And so he got the name of the sergeant major, and every time he would walk in, we all would stand at attention, and he would salute us. So this is a song for the sergeant major, Steve Mahoney.
To Steve.
Steve. Slancha.
Did we say the name of the song?
No, I didn't say that.
So his favorite was always "Arise Another Moon." All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, then tell me, Shallow Pharaoh, tell me why you hurry so. Hush, Abokil, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get ye ready quick and soon. For the pikes must be together at the rising of the moon. At the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together at the rising of the moon. Oh, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering's to be. In the oak spot by the river, it's well known to you and me. One more word for signal token, whistle up that marching tune. With your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. With your pikes upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. Well, they fought for dear old Ireland, full and bitter was their fate. What a glorious pride and sorrow fills the name of 98. Yet thank God Eden hearts are beating on the fleeting moon. Who would follow in their footsteps by the rising of the moon? By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. Who would follow in their footsteps by the rising of the moon? By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. Who would follow in their footsteps by the rising of the moon. Here's to you, Steve. Thank you. Well, I think we got time. I think we have time for maybe 2 or 3 more.
3 more, yeah.
Thinking
For a little more Guinness.
Okay, hold on.
maybe a little Guinness for those of you who want to help yourself to some Guinness at home or another little drink. We will be back in this location again. I think I'm good. Thank you. On St. Patrick's Day, our broadcast will be at 8 o'clock. We want to thank Bethel Lutheran Church for letting us also do that here in this great church. That's such a good community force. So we're gonna do a song that is from our last CD. This is also written by Mike Spicer and Patrick Dooney. This is called Blackgrass. It's a song about the Metolius River in Central Oregon. And the story goes that they were hanging out along the river, and it was getting dark outside, and all the green grass, the reeds along the river turned black as the sun went down behind the hills, and they were hanging out, drinking whiskey and writing some songs. So we're fortunate to have them suggest that we play this song and have allowed us to play this song all these years. This is called Blackgrass. The crowd is getting restless, it's time to take the stage. They don't want to hear it if it's written on a page. There's a devil by our side and our demons deep inside. Sing the song, they cry out, and take them for a ride. The river rolls along outside, it doesn't have a care. Whiskey flows more merrily with music in the air. I might have thought of you, but I drank those thoughts away. I pulled my favorite guitar till the night swallowed the day. A woman is a temptress, and whiskey is a sin. When the devil comes a-calling, let him play his mandolin. The river rolls along outside, it doesn't have a care. Whiskey flows more merrily with music in the air. Angels in the darkness will throw us all a bone. To keep the banshees quiet, we'll sing another song. Searching for a melody, lassoing a star. When death's dark angel comes to call, we'll give him a guitar. The river rolls along outside, it doesn't have a care. Whiskey flows more merrily with music in the air. The river rolls along outside, it doesn't have a care. Whiskey flows more merrily with music in the air. We're going to do another song off of our upcoming CD. This is one we love to do it in the clubs and the pubs. This is called Mary Mac for you. We're going to do our arrangement that we have coming up on the CD. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm going to marry Mary. Mary's taking care of me. Well, I'll be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mac. Well, Mary and her mother are an awful lot together. In fact, you hardly see the one without the other. And people often wonder if it's Mary or her mother, or both of them together I am courting. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. My mother's making me marry Mary Mac. Well, I'm going to marry Mary, for when Mary's taking care of me, well, I'll be feeling merry when I marry Mary Mac. Readin'-doodin'-da-da-doodin'-da-da-doodin'-doo. Tuesday, everything's arranged. Soon a name will change your mind unless I'm ever changed. So making the arrangements, I'm just about to range. Marriage is an awful undertaking. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. Would you marry, Mary, for Mary's taking care of me? Well, I'll be feeling merry when I marry, Mary Mac. Should it be a grand affair, grander than a fair? Going to be a fork and paper if it pay the fare. And I'll be a bugger if I don't get my share. If I do, well, I'll be very much mistaken. Yes, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me Mary, Mary Mac. Well, I'm going to marry, Mary, for Mary's taking care of me. Well, I'll be feeling merry when I marry, Mary Mac. Yeah. We doing one more or two more? That is the question. What time is it?
Two more. I think we do the Jesso Toll, and then we do Parting Glass.
Okay.
Or Wild Mountain Time, whatever. Yeah, let's or Parting Glass. Parting Glass. Yeah.
We're coming up on that closing time. We're not going to do that song, though. In time. In the shuffle and madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. He feels a piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Oh, Charlie stole the railroad and train. Oh, no, it could slow down. No way could slow down. He sees his children jump off at the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. He's crawling down the corridor, oh, on his hands and knees. Oh, Charlie stole the handle and the train stopped going. No way could slow down. No way could slow down. No way could slow down. He hears the silence howling, watches angels as they call, and the all-time winner has got him by the ball. Picks up kid, runs Bible, open at page 1. Thank God he stole the handle and the train is gone. Going with it, slow down. No way could All right, we've come to our last song. We want to thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back again on Wednesday at 8, and for St. Patrick's Day with Kaylee of the Valley. That's the sponsoring organization, a great group here. I think based out of the Salem area.
Based out of
actually.
Salem.
Yeah.
Really strong promoters of Celtic heritage, and they do dances and all kinds of activities. So if you get a chance, go visit Kaylee of the Valley on their Facebook page or on their website. So thanks again. Thanks so much for sharing time with us. This is a song I think the Clancy Brothers and a lot of other groups would use at the end of the show, kind of just a farewell to everyone. This one is called "The Parting Glass." Of all the money e'er I've had, I've spent it in good company. And all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, was done to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill me to the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades e'er I've had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts there I've had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I must rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call, good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there's a fair maid in this town I know that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill me to the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. So fill me to the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for spending time with us. We're Beltaine, Brian Baker, Jamie Vandenberg, John Keys. God bless and be safe.
We're doing the wave.